Hey everyone, it's Alexandra and welcome back to my channel. Today here in New Jersey, it is a snowy, pretty yucky day out, but I figured it'd be a great opportunity to film another video for you guys where I'm going to be showing you my recent bullet journal haul. It's been about 2 years since I've done a video just kind of showing you guys what I've collected in the past couple weeks for my bullet journal. In hopes that maybe it'll help some of you get organized and trying to keep your bullet journal supplies together and introduce you to some supplies that you might not be aware of. So, first things first, this here, I posted this on my Instagram the other day, and this is the planner pouch by Amy Tangerine. It is a beautiful turquoise color. She released this a couple weeks ago with really beautiful gold writing that says the good stuff. If you watched my video from last year, I had showed you an iPad case that I had converted into a bullet journal case. It was all well and good and I love it and I still use it to keep some of my supplies, but I felt like I didn't need all of the stuff with me all the time. So what I do, and I'll show you the inside. Oops. Okay, this is the gorgeous inside of the case. It's a beautiful like magenta color, and what I do now is I only keep the markers that I'm using for the month. So that's why I kind of do a monthly spread with a color scheme, so I only use those colors throughout the month, and then when a new month comes in I swap out the markers that I'm using or whatever, and I swap them in with what I'm using for the next month. It comes with 2 pockets and another pocket back here and a nice little zip pouch that's sewn in, and that's where I just have my ruler, my eraser, little washi tape. It came with a rainbow washi tape, which I thought was very fitting for my theme, and my bullet journal does fit inside the case. Okay. And there is a nice elastic strap on the back. There's the Amy Tangerine logo, which is so cute. Okay, this runs for about $30 on her website, which I'll have linked below. But the quality is very, very good. It's made out, it's like I don't know, like a leather, not a leather, like a vinyl kind of material. So it seems very durable. So I'm going to unzip this. Okay, but the quality is really, really nice on this. So, and it fits all my supplies. So this is what I'm using as of now to, this is thrown in my purse. And it just has everything that I need. Very bare bones. Just the favorite pens that I use and all of that. So that is the planner pouch by Amy Tangerine, and I'll have her link down below so you can take a look at it and maybe purchase one for yourself, because these are awesome. I love how colorful and fun it is, and the other one was just kind of black and boring and whatever, so I love how vibrant this is. Next pen that I have purchased, actually I have one here, is the Pigma Micron PN pen. And so the difference with this is that, and I know this has been a complaint within the community with the Pigma Microns, is that with the regular Micron, the tip wears down very, very easily, and to the point where you can't write with it anymore. Well, with the Pigma Micron PN pen, it's a different tip. So this tip does not wear down at all. So, problem solved. The only problem, not the only problem, but the only issue with this is that the PN size is a 0.4 size. It doesn't come in various tip sizes, so you're only left with one point on this, but it does eliminate the problem of the tips wearing down with the Pigma Micron PN pen. And I'll show you in my bullet journal. I have been using this pen for the last couple of weeks, and it writes really, really well. it's a nice enough tip. Okay, 0.04 tip. So it does write really well, and I will have this link down below, but this has become my go-to pen as of late because I just like the fact that I can write and write and write and I don't have to worry about the tip wearing down on the pen. Another pen that I have purchased, and I'm going to put this off to the side, is the fountain pen, the TWSBI Eco fountain pen in white in the fine point. And I got a fine point fountain pen. I love the TWSBI brand because I love how they look. I love how the barrel is clear and you can see the ink. I filled this up with a black Noodler's ink in the barrel here, and I just love the style of the pen. And I'll just show you, do a quick little pen test here. Okay, in the fine point, I wanted a fine point one. All the other pens that I had were like, you know, a 1.1 millimeter, and they were just too thick to write in my bullet journal. But with this pen, I will use it more often because I do want a finer point. So I got this from the Goulet Pen Company. It's about $29.99 if I'm not. So it's a good price point for those of you that are just looking into getting into fountain pens and stuff like that. I love this brand. Another good pen that you might be interested into is the Pilot fountain pens. Those start at around like $15 in the Goulet Pen Company, but just shop around. But these are very easy to clean, to put the ink in and everything. And this has been my latest fountain pens that I've been adding to my collection here. So that's the TWSBI Eco fountain pen in the fine point in white. Okay, then something I'm really excited to share with you is I have finally finished up my Tombow dual brush collection set. Now you see a couple of them are missing because those are the ones that I have in my planner pouch, but I have I finished up the whole collection after 2 years of me starting collecting Tombows and all of that. I finally finished the whole collection. There was a really good sale, I believe, at Blick's during President's Day weekend, and I said, you know what, let me just buy the rest of them. I also got the desk stand from Amazon, but on Amazon I checked, and I'm really upset at myself, but on Amazon right now, and I don't know why this is the case, but this whole set of Tombows with the desk stand usually retails at $280 for the whole collection. Right now on Amazon, as of this morning, they had the whole collection for $140. So it's like 50% off the total retail price. So if you were in the market for buying the Tombow pens, that is a steal. And I wish that that was the case when I first started out. I would have honestly just bought them all for $140 and been done with it. I've spent, I feel like, way more than $280 between getting the various sets, and I have duplicates and stuff like that. But I did finally finish the Tombow dual brush pen collection. And another thing that I'm going to share with you that has made my life so much easier in organizing this is a free printable by fellow blogger Life by Whitney. She, and I will put the link down below, but she came up with this printable that has how to organize all of your dual brush pen markers using the desk stand. So, and it has all of the numbers and the names of all of the markers. So this is a great reference point, especially if you are making a spread for a month. You choose whatever colors you want to pick out, and it is such a great reference guide in organizing your Tombows if you have the desk stand. So this is what I've been using. I'm planning on laminating this and keeping it with my desk stand with all my markers because it has been a lifesaver. I feel super organized. I know what I have. I know I'm getting to know the names of all the colors of the markers. And so thank you, Whitney. But I would definitely recommend downloading this. I will have that link down below because this has been such a lifesaver in organizing my Tombows. Okay, so then next, along with the Tombows, I purchased the blending guide. I got this from Michael's. I was in there one day, and it comes with a colorless blender. It gives you a color chart, okay, and it also gives you a blending guide that you can use. This also acts as the blending palette on the back side of this. So, and it gives you like a little drop, like where you can put the water, like a little spray bottle to spray the colors, and use the blending, the colorless blender to blend the colors, and you use it as a watercolor effect. And it gives you some tips and techniques on how to use the Tombows in various forms. This, I believe, was only $6 on Amazon. I think I paid more at Michael's. But this is what you get for the blending. Again, you don't even really need this. I just wanted to see what all the hype was about. If you use the good old Ziploc bag trick and you just take some water, you apply the colors on a Ziploc bag, and you just take what you need with the colorless blender, it's the same thing. But I wanted to see what all the hype was about. And then last but not least, my last purchase that I have made was and my son got to it, so you can see he kind of bent it. That's life with a toddler. Is the Moxie Dori flat compass stencil from Etsy. So it gives you, when you purchase it, it gives you directions on how to use it. And this is good for making circles, obviously, mandalas in your bullet journal. I know Boho Berry has used this, so I was kind of curious to see. And it basically, I don't know if you can really see here, it's so transparent, but it gives you all of the dots, and it allows you to make 31 circles, so you can create your mandala or any tracker of that sort. And it gives you directions on how to use it. And I believe this also ran for $5 or $6 on Etsy from the Moxie Dori shop. So these have been the purchases that I have made in the past month or so, gearing up, finishing up my Tombow collection finally with my color guide, the blending palette, my Moxie Dori stencil, my fountain pen, the Pigma Micron pen, the PN variety, and then of course this beautiful planner pouch by Amy Tangerine that has really gotten me in the mood for spring, and I just love how it matches my current bullet journal and it fits everything that I need on the go. So if there are any questions or comments, please leave them down below. All of the shops and items that I mentioned are linked in the description box, and I would love to know, what are your go-to supplies at the moment for bullet journaling? I would love to know. I'm always on the lookout for things that will help make bullet journaling easier for me. So comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And until next time, guys, bye.